All right, that is not recorded though. But now we're ready to get into this. So here, Jokul. So Jokul actually being a Mewtwo main.
Mewtwo, Ike, how do you feel?
They both do awful things to each other because Jokul's or Mewtwo can juggle Ike so well, but at the same time, Ike all he has to do is Nair, and Nair follows up with so many options, like into a back air, into another Nair, into an up air, and what BB is going to be looking for is getting Mewtwo off the stage immediately, so that way he's going to be able to attempt the Gimps.
Colorado Stadium.
Yes. Possibly the best.
Ooh, the music.
Persona 4 Arena. But let's see what our number 10 of the PR has to say about the number 15th on the PR. But, like, this matchup, it's hard because... actually, rephrase. It's actually going to be super hard for Mewtwo because even though that Mewtwo does have combos on Ike, it's going to be whether or not he can get in. And so this is going to be more Jokul trying to get in on Ike as opposed to Mewtwo versus Ike, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, Mewtwo just needs, like, I guess, like, get it. He needs to get in there and get the job done.
Yeah. So a lot of KO moves like you saw right there, it's going to be up air, it's going to be back air. And because Mewtwo is super light, oh no, he misses the fourth one. That was unfortunate. That would have actually KO'd there.
Oh, nice up air, but was it? Oh. All right, cleans it up, even.
Not so good DI on BB's part. I'm pretty sure he would have lived that if he DI'd up in the way, because it's kind of like a straight up shot the Shadow Claw, the forward air from Mewtwo. Oh, that could have been a back air from BB. But, he misses the roar. I want to say that he wanted the roar instead. But you know what? He still got the aerial. He still got Jokul off stage. All right, interesting. That was some good shield pressure. Immediately noticing that you saw that multi-hit. He had that ability to hit confirm and say that, oh, my Nair is hitting the shield. I need to get out of here. He went unpunished with it. And that's one thing that it's going to be the same between like Smash or any fighting games is you need to learn hit confirms. And Jokul knew that he touched the shield, he wasn't going to be able to get anything, so he backed off. Oh, he tries to hit that that vulnerable part of Ike when he's doing his Aether. Oh.
Ike wins. Okay.
Yeah, Ike definitely wins this matchup. However, like, I would probably say, yeah, I'm hesitant to say 70-30. I would say more 65-45 or 55-45.
Well, gets a kill. Yeah, once Mewtwo goes in on Ike, it's just something else. But
all right, got the hit. Wasn't able to capitalize on anything there. Like, one thing that BB has is, I remember when he first joined the scene, he played my Falcon 2 times and he actually 4-stocked me. And then after that, I downloaded him and he wasn't able to beat me ever since. But he's come so far ever since joining the scene, roughly around 2.5 years ago, I want to say.
Ooh,
but
nice.
He knows how to hit confirm and like,
whips a grab, but
yeah. So going off the idea of hit confirms, the easiest hit confirm that you can actually get is well, grabs, because unlike in fighters, you can get once you get a grab, you're able to most of the time actually capitalize off of it. It's not like in Street Fighter where you get a grab and that's just damage, and then well, then you get possibly better stage positioning.
Oh, beautiful. So
wow. So Jokul actually going ballsy and actually going up and seeing if he could get. Wow,
sneaky.
That ramen, holy, that was. Wow.
That was. I just feel like he just got robbed, honestly.
He got raw. I was trying to make a pun. I can't make it.
He just got robbed. There's no pun.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, just straight up. Oh my goodness, that forward smash. Wow. All right, so
nice
Jokul actually in a very good position right now, but unfortunately getting hit, getting the stage position back. That up smash was not good, but you know what? BB misses just by a hairline. All right, back up air, and then is that going to be him? Wow.
Nice comeback. I see you out here showing whoever that was in the chat that Ike does not win.
Wow. Okay, so no,
intense.
it's Ike versus Mewtwo. Ike usually wins, but Jokul versus BB. Wow, that's calculate the Vegas odds on that.
I don't think BB would be very happy. That stock just stolen.
That was very nice by Jokul. Like, in all honesty, when we saw BB started playing, he went from 0. He got Mewtwo from 0 to 30 to death. What?
Search up Nero on the thing.
Why?
I want to see where he is.
Put your mic up to your mouth. I can't hear you.
All right, I got you.
All right, Nero.
You play Choffles, I think at the bottom.
Nero plays Junior Choffles, our
I see you.
Springs player.
2. You're going 2-1.
All right, so stage choices. So Jokul wants to ban stages that have a very thin, that have short sides. Because we've seen Ike, he has a very powerful back air, but at the same time, during the first stock of the first game, we saw that Ike also has a very powerful up air. But at the same time, we saw that Jokul, using his forward air, KO'd BB twice. So even though that it seems like Dreamland would have been a good pick for him, both players would survive. More so BB. I like this stage. I like this kind of pick here. All right. I'm hoping for it.
Character switch?
There's a... He plays another character?
He's thinking.
Like, I know he plays Ivysaur as well, but... Oh no, that's Bad Wolf who played.
Well, we will see. He plays Wario.
He knows that he plays Falcon. He plays Wario and Olimar. Alrighty, so I'm happy about. I'm glad that they're on the stage.
Go back to Mewtwo, or he goes back to Mewtwo. Can't talk.
Because even though that this has somewhat moderate ceiling. Wow. All right. Even though it has a somewhat moderate ceiling, Ike is still going to be able to survive a little bit longer here than Mewtwo will, just because Mewtwo is light as a pillow. Oh my goodness, Ike. Because every time Ike lands a hit, I'm not gonna lie, I just cringe a little because you hear that just giant hit. It's just, it hurts so much. It's like a bus, a fat poop bowl just running into.
I kind of like to think of it of like a pillowcase full of bricks. If you like just listen, like just imagine someone's getting hit with some bricks.
Yeah, it just reminds me of those old school cartoons where like, you know, Bugs Bunny has a, that was a beautiful read by the way, but where Bugs Bunny has a dueling glove full of bricks and anvils.
Bring back the old Looney Tunes. I know it comes on like at 11 on Sundays.
That DI mix-up. That DI mix-up was almost so good.
Gets back on. I don't know what that was.
That was an input error.
Yeah.
I want to say he wanted to do an uppy core circle forward so that way he could get onto the ledge.
Nice.
So BB actually missing the sweet spot, or actually not initiating his quick draw, because with quick draw in the air you have to. Oh no! With quick draw in the air you have to trigger it. Triggered.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Beautiful string of moves there by Jokul.
That might have been an input error too. I don't think he wanted up smash.
Yeah, no, he wanted a falling forward there.
Always forget that you can wall jump off of that move with like.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking of smash
I can do
like,
it.
oh no.
I can do it twice. I want to say, maybe once. I don't know. In all honesty, one thing about Ike is he's kind of like Snake in that you just need an overall kill him outright. You
Nice
can't let
back
him
throw.
live, especially on Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, that could be. I can see that being a very bad problem. Oh, nice forward there.
Wow. BB just going out there and say, hey, I'm not going to let you try and attempt to recover. I'm just going to read you.
It doesn't seem like Jokul is getting in with Mewtwo, like how he was in Battlefield. Oh,
Back here?
Nice.
All right. So he just needs to grab. So what we need to see now is BB is getting to that percentage that if Jokul gets an aerial combo and ends it with a forward there, he's going to be able to start KO.
oh, are we gonna? Nope.
I was about to say that almost looked like it.
It did look like it. Oh,
Wow. So BB not looking too happy because he got the first part of the fair. And
tries to hit
missing.
the.
So, talking with BB actually earlier, he says he loves playing other players because he doesn't have to sweet spot, he said.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice chase. Goes all the way up to the top to get it.
But BB is saying that he does not have to sweet spot against other players because other players don't know about the vulnerability or don't go for the vulnerability between Ike's Aether. And he says, he pointed right at me and he was like, you're the only person that knows it and constantly punishes me for it. And felt a little bit special, and I want more people to learn about that vulnerability and actually punish BB for it because he gets away from it he gets away with it way too much for his own good.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurts. Bus full of fat people hitting. Oh.
Bugs Bunny. Oh, all right.
Forward tilt?
Oh,
No,
that's
that
the
was
second
unfortunate.
time.
The winner is...
You'll get no sympathy from me.
All right, so I'm actually not sure where Jokul would like to go. I'm not sure at all. Like, I'm trying to think of good places that he would go to, but at the same time, all the stages that would prefer Mewtwo or would help out Mewtwo is also going to help out Ike. The only place that I can really think of right now is Fountain of Dreams because even though it's a low ceiling, okay, so it's a moderate ceiling, but somewhat low ceiling, Ike is not going to be able to recover as well just because of the pillar in the middle. I honestly don't know where they can really go.
Do you think it'd just be like a player preference, or?
At this point, I think that Jokul's just going to go to where he feels super comfortable.
I don't think like a small. Wait. I don't think a Green Hill like zone type stage is gonna help him because we were talking about it like for Mewtwo, as like for him he wasn't getting as much kills. He actually killed off the off the top of the ceiling more than he did like the blast zones on the side. So I don't think he'll necessarily do that. Maybe.
We have Jamal over here, aka Ryu, though, looking closely at the screen and looking at the ban icon, and finally noticing that it's a ban key face.
The best type of banning.
Ban that key. But I can't, like I said, I don't know where they could really go. And it's probably what you're going to say. It's probably going to end up what you were saying is it's more personal preference.
Dreamland?
So Ike is going to survive a long time on the stage. Because Ike is heavy. Look at that heavy armor. Okay, so he's actually not wearing armor in this version, but if he was wearing that Hector armor, it would show how heavy it is. And he would really reenact that bus full of fat people illustration.
Is there like anything he can get guaranteed off the Nair, or is it just like
Mewtwo?
Yeah.
So if he actually cancels the ground cancels the Nair before, if he cancels the Nair before the final hit, then yes, he'd be able to get possibly a grab. But it's more of a, it's more like Peaches and Ness's Nair, where it's a GTF off of me move.
Okay, so just like, I need my space, leave me alone real quick.
Correct. It's also super fast as well because you see I would like to see Jokul actually use it more out of shield. Because even though that it doesn't do much damage or much knockback, those nairs, even if you do 2 or 3, the damage stacks. The damage is there. All right, beautiful back air. Unfortunately, not going to KO just yet. All right, so we saw a nair out of shield there from Jokul.
Nice
Beautiful back air, closing it out. 67% for BB to work with. However, looks like ties are turning. Oh, he could have actually gone for a grab there. He went for a down tilt to try and poke, and the forward air. Wow. Gonna close it out.
Ike does sound really fat. Like, exactly what you're talking about. A bus
What,
full
being
of fat.
hitting
Yep.
with a bus full of fat people?
Yeah.
I mean, he also is wielding a like a broadsword with just one hand, and like if you've ever wielded a broadsword in general, whether it be like full steel or something, those things are heavy.
This man is just flying around with it. No cares, but
All right, miss grab. So both of them actually having phenomenal stage pressure right now until that happened. Unfortunate for Jokul. Although we did see that Jokul during game 1 was down, and oh my goodness, he didn't get the meteor cancel. He didn't get the meteor cancel. Oh no! Oh no!
That was a really dirty combo. Things aren't looking that optimal.
It wasn't just because he missed that meteor cancel. He tried to do it way too soon. If you miss a meteor cancel, then you can't do it. 4 second amount of time, and oh my goodness, I'm still in shock. No, not again. Not again. We just need one fair or one back throw by Jokul to close out the stock. There it is.
Things are looking not so hot, but because
no, Jokul's not looking too happy about that. Saying good games, man. He's not looking too happy, but you know what? That was to take a game off of BB.